12 things you should never do while taking apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, the tangy elixir, has roots stretching back to ancient civilizations, where it was valued for its medicinal properties. Over the years, its popularity has soared, making it a go-to natural remedy for everything from weight loss to improved digestion. However, a significant number of people misuse apple cider vinegar, often overlooking crucial guidelines for safe consumption. This lack of awareness has resulted in increased cases of enamel erosion, throat irritation, and even adverse interactions with certain medications. Thus, it's imperative to educate ourselves on the right ways to harness its benefits, ensuring we respect its potency and avoid potential pitfalls. Today, we're diving deep into the 12 things that we are doing wrong while using apple cider vinegar for its health and wellness benefits. Let's get started. 1. Overlooking the importance of dilution. The concern with undiluted apple cider vinegar stems primarily from its acetic acid content, which may become quite harsh on the body's internal and external structures. In one lab study, enamel from wisdom teeth was immersed in different vinegars with pH levels, ranging from 3 to 4. The vinegars led to a 1% to 20% loss of minerals from the teeth after 4 hours. Moreover, regular exposure to the concentrated acid in undiluted apple vinegar may cause irritation or inflammation in the stomach. This may result in discomfort, a burning sensation or pain, particularly during swallowing. By mixing it with water, the concentration of acetic acid is significantly reduced, making it less aggressive on the tooth enamel and the esophagus. This simple precaution lets people enjoy its potential benefits. 2. Expecting miraculous weight loss. The primary way apple cider vinegar might contribute to weight management is through its acetic acid content, which has been shown in some studies to have a modest effect on weight loss. It may help lower blood sugar levels, enhance feelings of fullness, and reduce the rate at which food leaves the stomach. These effects may contribute to an overall reduction in calorie intake and a slight boost in metabolism. The 2018 clinical trial involved 39 participants on restricted calorie diets. Those who consumed about 30 milliliters of apple cider vinegar daily over 12 weeks lost significantly more weight and body fat than the participants who did not consume apple cider vinegar. However, significant and sustainable weight loss typically requires a holistic approach. Relying solely on apple cider vinegar for weight loss is likely to be ineffective. A balanced diet, regular physical activity, and lifestyle modifications are the cornerstones of an effective weight loss strategy, with apple vinegar possibly playing a small supporting role. Enjoying our deep dive into apple cider vinegar? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon for more health secrets and tips. 3. Applying it undiluted to skin. Direct application of apple cider vinegar on the skin, particularly in its undiluted form, may be too harsh for the skin, potentially leading to burns or irritation. This is especially true for individuals with sensitive skin or certain skin conditions. Our skin has a slightly acidic pH, which is crucial for its barrier function and overall health. When apple cider vinegar, which is more acidic than our skin, is applied directly, it may disturb this balance, leading to dryness, irritation, and in some cases, chemical burns. These effects are more pronounced if the vinegar is not diluted, as the concentration of acid is much higher. A 14-year-old girl who followed an online protocol to remove 2 moles ended up with erosions on her nose from the apple cider vinegar she had used. To safely use apple cider vinegar on the skin, it's recommended to dilute it with water to adjust to your skin's sensitivity. Its acidity, in a milder form, may help to cleanse the skin, reduce excess oil, and minimize the appearance of pores. 4. Ignoring its interaction with medications. The interaction of apple cider vinegar with certain medications is a critical consideration for anyone looking to include it in their health routine. One significant interaction is with diuretics, which are medications used to help the body eliminate excess fluid and are often prescribed for high blood pressure or heart conditions. Another important interaction is with insulin and other diabetes medications. Apple vinegar has been shown to influence blood sugar and insulin levels. While this may be beneficial for some, When combined with insulin or diabetes medications, it may lead to unpredictably lower blood sugar levels, a condition known as hypoglycemia, causing symptoms like dizziness, confusion, and, in severe cases, loss of consciousness. A study investigated how well apple cider vinegar works with 20 different ingredients in diet pills. According to the findings, apple vinegar didn't work well with 7 out of the 20 ingredients, including magnesium stearate, among others. Given these interactions, it's essential for anyone on medication, especially diuretics or diabetes medications, to consult with a healthcare provider before incorporating apple cider vinegar into their routine. 5. Excessive consumption. The adage, "More isn't always better," is particularly relevant when it comes to consuming apple cider vinegar. Excessive intake may lead to significant health issues. Potassium is an essential mineral that plays a vital role in nerve function, muscle control, and heart health. Apple vinegar, especially in large quantities, may alter the body's potassium levels. This imbalance may result in hypokalemia, causing muscle weakness, cramping, fatigue, and, in severe cases, heart rhythm disturbances. Furthermore, the high acidity of apple cider vinegar may affect bone health. The body tries to neutralize the excess acid by drawing minerals from the bones, which may lead to reduced bone density over time. Lower bone density increases the risk of osteoporosis, a condition where bones become brittle and more prone to fractures. A 28-year-old woman consumed 8 ounces of apple cider vinegar diluted in water on a daily basis for 6 years. She was admitted to the hospital with low potassium levels and other abnormalities in blood chemistry. What's more, the woman was diagnosed with osteoporosis, a condition that causes brittle bones and is rarely seen in young people. It suggested that high acid levels may reduce the formation of new bones. 6. Taking it right before bed. Drinking apple cider vinegar just before sleeping is not recommended due to the risk of esophageal irritation. When you lie down, there's a higher likelihood of acid reflux. Acid reflux occurs when stomach acid flows back into the esophagus, the tube connecting your mouth and stomach. This may cause irritation or inflammation of the esophageal lining, known as esophagitis, leading to discomfort, heartburn, or a burning sensation in the throat. A 15-year-old boy suffered severe esophageal damage after daily consumption of an undiluted vinegar drink. He presented with vomiting blood and intense stomach pain, and an endoscopy revealed extensive ulcers and hemorrhage in his esophagus. Follow-up showed improvement, but this case underscores the risks of consuming undiluted vinegar, which may act as a corrosive agent to the gastrointestinal tract. To minimize the risk, it's advisable to consume it during the day or at least a few hours before bedtime. This timing allows your body to process the vinegar while you're upright, reducing the risk of reflux. Furthermore, diluting it with water makes it safer for your esophagus. 7. Inhaling apple cider vinegar directly. When apple vinegar is used, especially in concentrated form, it releases vapors that may be quite potent. Accidental inhalation of vinegar, which contains high levels of acetic acid, may lead to laryngospasm, a sudden, involuntary contraction of the vocal cords that impedes breathing. This happens as a reaction of the body to the irritation that the vinegar's acid causes, protecting the lungs but obstructing airflow in the process. Laryngospasm may cause coughing, wheezing, and a sensation of choking. It's a potentially dangerous response, emphasizing the need for caution when using vinegar, particularly in situations where its vapors might be inhaled. To avoid these potential risks, it's important to handle this vinegar with care. When mixing it with water or other ingredients, it's advisable to do so in a well-ventilated area. Keeping a safe distance from the source of the vapors while mixing or using apple vinegar helps to minimize inhalation. Additionally, when having a vinegar-infused drink, it's best to avoid taking deep breaths directly from the container or the glass containing it. 8. Using it as a replacement for professional dental care. Apple cider vinegar's acidic properties may help in breaking down plaque and stains on the tooth surface. However, this very acidity may also lead to the erosion of tooth enamel if used excessively or improperly. Tooth enamel is the hard, protective outer layer of your teeth, And once it's eroded, it cannot regenerate. This erosion may increase tooth sensitivity and susceptibility to cavities. A study on the effects of vinegar consumption on tooth wear revealed important findings. Over the course of 8 weeks, healthy adults consumed either a vinegar drink twice daily or a commercial vinegar pill during meals. Results showed an 18% increase in tooth wear. This study highlights the need for caution among practitioners and patients using vinegar for medicinal purposes due to the risk of erosive tooth wear. 9. Not rinsing after consuming. Rinsing your mouth with water after consuming apple cider vinegar is an important step to protect your tooth enamel. The acetic acid in it, while beneficial for certain health aspects, is highly acidic and may be detrimental to your teeth if not managed properly. Researchers looked at how apple vinegar affected tooth enamel and other dental hard tissues. According to the research, it had bleaching properties. Thus, repeated oral consumption of apple cider vinegar may turn teeth yellow. It may also lead to increased tooth sensitivity and cavities, and it may affect the overall health and appearance of your teeth. Immediately rinsing with water after consuming apple cider vinegar helps in several ways. It dilutes the remnants of the vinegar in your mouth, reducing its acidity. Additionally, it's also advisable to wait a while before brushing your teeth after having apple cider vinegar. Brushing immediately may spread the acid over the tooth surfaces, increasing the risk of erosion. Waiting for at least 30 minutes allows your saliva to naturally neutralize the acidity and helps to protect your enamel during brushing. 10. Misusing in cooking. As you may know, apple cider vinegar contains various healthful components, including acetic acid vitamins, minerals, and potentially beneficial enzymes. These components are sensitive to prolonged heat exposure. Cooking apple cider vinegar for extended periods, especially at high temperatures, may break down the acetic acid and destroy the vitamins and enzymes, diminishing its health benefits. Therefore, it's best to add it towards the end of the cooking process. Similarly, apple cider vinegar is a popular marinade. When used in marinades, it not only flavors the food but also helps in tenderizing it. However, 6 cases of intestinal anisakiasis, or herring worm disease, were reported in Belgium. Notably, 5 of these cases were linked to the consumption of herring marinated in vinegar. That's why it is highly important that the food be cooked at moderate temperatures, even after marinating in vinegar. 11. Overlooking allergic reactions. It's important to be aware that, like many substances, some individuals may have an allergic reaction to apple cider vinegar. Symptoms of an allergic reaction may include hives, which are raised, itchy red welts on the skin. These may appear shortly after consuming or coming into contact with apple vinegar. Additionally, itching or a general sense of discomfort, particularly around areas that have been in contact with apple cider vinegar, may also be signs of an allergic reaction. In a pilot study involving 11 participants with atopic dermatitis, they had a daily 10-minute soak in 0.5% apple cider vinegar on one forearm. After 2 weeks, analysis showed no significant change in the skin bacterial microbiome, thus challenging the idea of its usefulness for treating infection or any persistent allergy. If you experience any of these symptoms after using ACV, it's essential to stop using it immediately. Continuing to use it could exacerbate the reaction. Once you've discontinued use, monitor your symptoms. If they persist or worsen, it's crucial to consult a doctor or healthcare professional. 12. Disregarding its impact on blood sugar levels. Apple cider vinegar has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity during a high-carb meal by about 19 to 34%, making it easier for the body to move sugar from the bloodstream into cells where it may be used for energy. Moreover, apple vinegar may delay the rate at which food leaves the stomach and enters the lower digestive tract. This slowdown means a more gradual absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, leading to a more moderate rise in blood sugar levels. From 9 studies, the meta-analysis showed a reduction in serum total cholesterol and triglycerides, particularly in patients with type 2 diabetes, those taking less than 15 milliliters per day of apple cider vinegar, and those using it for more than 8 weeks. Additionally, a significant 8 milligrams per deciliter decrease in fasting plasma glucose was observed. What is the recommended dose for using apple cider vinegar? The recommended dosage of apple cider vinegar may vary depending on its intended use. However, a common guideline for general health purposes is 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple vinegar, which is roughly 15 to 30 milliliters per day, mixed in a large glass of water. It's advisable to start with a smaller amount to see how your body reacts, as it is quite acidic and may cause discomfort in some people. Also, it's recommended to spread this dosage out over 2 to 3 doses throughout the day, and it's best taken before meals. The 12 common mistakes highlighted above serve as a guide to help you navigate the complexities of this age-old remedy. It's essential to approach its use with knowledge and caution, respecting its strengths and limitations. Most importantly, always consult with a healthcare professional before making significant changes to your health regimen, especially if you have pre-existing conditions or are on medication. Informed and mindful use is key to reaping the best benefits from apple cider vinegar. Now that we have discussed the many things that we do wrong while incorporating apple cider vinegar into our daily routine, there are always other signs of health we should look out for, from kidneys to pancreas. Interested in learning more? Watch Save Your Kidneys from Damage by Eating These 13 Foods, or watch 9 Foods to Save Your Pancreas from Damage. Watch one, or even better, watch both. Will you be taking more care while using apple vinegar from now on? Let us know in the comments below.